One evening, Jesus and his disciples set out across the lake. The water was calm at first, perfect for a peaceful sail. But suddenly, out of nowhere, a furious storm rolled in. The waves crashed against the boat, filling it with water. The disciples panicked, convinced they were going to drown. But through all the chaos, Jesus was sleeping peacefully. Terrified, the disciples shook him awake. "Teacher, don't you care if we drown?" they cried. Startled, Jesus stood up, looked out at the raging storm, and spoke 3 simple words. "Peace, be still." Immediately the wind died down and the lake became completely calm. The disciples were left in awe, whispering to one another, "Who is this? Even the wind and the waves obey him." This amazing story is found in the Bible, Mark chapter 4, verses 35 to 41. It's a story about faith and trust in the face of fear and doubt. You see, the disciples were terrified. They were in the middle of a raging storm, and they felt like they were going to drown. But Jesus was sleeping peacefully, which made no sense to them. Why wasn't he scared? Why wasn't he doing something? They had questions, but more importantly, they had doubts. Their faith in Jesus was weak. When they finally woke him up and asked him, "Don't you care if we die?" it was a way of testing him, almost like they were challenging him. But Jesus didn't get angry at their doubt. He didn't rebuke them for their lack of faith. Instead, he did something amazing. With just 3 words, peace. Be still. He calmed the storm and brought everything back to calm. You see, sometimes in life, when things are really hard, when we're going through a rough time or a scary season, we can start to panic. We can start to feel like things are spinning out of control. And in those moments, it can be easy to lose faith, to start doubting. But this story reminds us that no matter what happens in life, no matter how rough things get, Jesus is still in control. He is still the same, yesterday, today, and forever. And with just a word, with just a whisper, he can bring peace to our chaos, calm to our storms. So the next time you find yourself in the middle of a storm, when you feel like things are getting out of control, remember the words, peace, be still. And know that Jesus still has the power to calm your storms. If you liked this story, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, and share this video with your friends and family. God bless you!